Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Racer Maths Classes. I Priyansh, I welcome all our viewers and subscribers to our channel. Now today we are going to start the incomplete part of the life process chapter with the excretion and some basic concept remaining in the transportation part. So let's start our today's video. Now, as we have left the mechanism of blood circulation in our previous video, so let's start with this topic. In this topic, we are going to know about how the blood is circulated in our body. So, which organ is responsible for the circulation of blood? So, the heart is responsible for the circulation of blood. As we all know, human heart having 4 chambers, so we are also known as 4-chambered animals. So I have told you the basic knowledge of the chambers. So we are having 2 atrium chamber and 2 ventricle chambers. So how the process starts? From the lungs, the oxygenated blood is going through the left atriums. From there, the left atrium when contracts means it squeezes. The left ventricle expands and the blood goes to the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, when the left ventricle contracts, it oxygenated blood is flowed down to all part of our body. And when it is used by our body and become deoxygenated in blue-green in color, so it goes back to the right atriums. From the right atriums, it contracts and goes to the right ventricles. From the right ventricles, the deoxygenated blood goes to the lungs. In lungs, we have studied that respiration is going on. In lungs are the collection of some small particles which are known as alveoli. Alveoli are responsible for the exchange of gases, means CO2 to O2, means carbon dioxide is released and oxygen is inhaled. So oxygen is inhaled, our blood contains a large amount of hemoglobin, so it becomes red in color. Due to hemoglobin, our blood is red in nature. I have told you in the RBC part, means red blood cell, why it is red in color. This is a 1 marks question which comes in MCQs. So from the lungs, when it carries oxygen with the help of alveoli, it is transferred to the left atrium and left ventricle, and the process goes on and on. So let's see the next part, that is excretion. Now, as I told you, we are going to start a new topic, that is excretion. So what is excretion? Excretion is the process of removing the unwanted part or waste product from our body. So we are going to discuss into 2 ways, in plants and in animals by different. So let's start with in human beings. So as you can see, in human beings, what in respiration, lungs is important. In transportation of blood, heart is important. And in excretion also, gram we eat is really important, which is known as the kidney beans we eat, and the part of our body is known as kidney. So kidney is a bunch of nephron capillaries which refines the blood also and do the process of excretion. So how does it works? So as you can see that kidney is below our stomach, so all the blood goes through the arteries and veins in our body. So arteries and veins are connected through kidneys also, which helps in the refinery of blood. So nephron absorbs all the excess amount of water salt and acid which are unwanted or excessively present in our body. It also the excretion system contains four main organs: ureter, urethra, urinary bladder, or kidney. So these four organs are really important for the process of excretion in human beings. Kidney helps in the refinery of blood and removes the waste and unwanted product from our body. Urinary bladder is the hub house, or we can say that it contains all the unwanted particles and water in our body. Urethra are the small pipes which are removing the urine or unwanted parts from our body, and urethra is the main line, or we can say the main nerves or vein which removes it. Now, in human beings, kidney is the main organ to excrete the waste product in our body. If kidney fails or does not work properly, what we can do? The kidney failure can also lead to the death also, so it is a really important part. In our body, waste product is contained in the form of nitrogenous substances which are poisonous in nature, so it can lead to kidney failure also and many heart problems. So this is the process by which a human can remove its waste product. The process is known as dialysis. Now, what is the process of dialysis? Dialysis, the blood is taken out from our body through arteries. The pump pumps the blood from arteries to the dialysis machine, in which the machine contains a dialysis solution which removes the nitrogenous substance, or we can say that poisonous waste product of our body, and return in veins. So the blood is cleaned through this process and a man can save his life. Now we start the next part, that is plant. Now in place of real kidney we can use the artificial also, and this is a machine which is known as dialysis. Dialysis is the process of cleaning blood or removing unwanted waste from our body. It is the process of cleaning the blood. Now let's start with the plant sites. In plant, the excess amount of water is released through these. The unwanted gas, or we can say in plants, oxygen is the unwanted gas, is released through stomata. The waste particles, or we can say the waste material, are fallen down with leaves, and which are larger in size or not being used are returned back to the soil directly by Phylum fibers. Now the most and the secret part of the plant is the gums and the resin, which are used to make the pages and lubricants oil. So the unwanted or the waste part is stored in plant in gums and resins. So this is how the plant excretes its unwanted particles. So with the completion of excretion, we have completed our this chapter, that is life process. So please like, share and comment our this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. We are also on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us on there also. Thank you.